Hello viewers, welcome back to class in 2025. This time I'll be teaching us how to calculate angles. And the first example I have here is calculate the lettered angles in the figure below. Let's look at the figure below. One of the mistakes the pupils used to make is drawing a caricature diagram or a caricature figure in which the angles will not be shown clearly. So in calculating angles in a kind of diagram or figure that has been given, you try to draw out the diagram or the figure clearly. You make it a bold figure in which all the lettered angles, all the angles to be calculated are well shown, and it makes the work clearer, simpler, correct too. So with what I have on the board, the lettered angles I have are angle C, B, D, E, F, G, H. I have about 7 lettered angles here. So I'll pick my work from this angle, which is 105. This one it's been given. Is not a lettered one, but this one will give us clue into getting what letter B is. The angle for letter B. If you look at letter B and this angle, they are vertically opposite. And so vertically opposite angles are equal. Therefore, B is equal to 105 degrees. After my explanation, I will write what the lettered angles are on the other side. I will write it out, but I want us to know it first. I want to do the explanation first before I try to write it out. So, angle of letter B is 105 degrees because this angle, which is 105, is vertically opposite to angle B. So that's the reason why we have letter B angle to be 105. B is done. We move on. I want us to look at this straight line. Mind you, in this figure we have 2 parallel lines. So if we look at this, we discover is the 2 are angles on a straight line, and angles on a straight line amount to 180 degrees, and angle B is already 105 degrees. So removing or subtracting 105 degrees from 180 degrees will be left with 75 degrees. So, angle C, letter C angle is 75 degrees. We move on. If we look at letter C and letter D, they are vertically opposite. Therefore, angle D is equal to 75 degrees because C and D, they are vertically opposite angles. So we've been able to get letter B angle, letter C angle, and letter D angle. Can we check letter H? From here, we discover letter H angle is a corresponding angle to the angle here, and the angle here is 127 degrees. So letter H angle is 127 degrees because it's a corresponding angle. Corresponding angles are equal. Again, this is a straight line again, is a straight line angle. Therefore, straight line angle amount to 180 degrees. Subtracting 127 from 180 degrees, we'll be left with 53 degrees. So angle F is 53 degrees. Can we check it out now? Angle H is 127 degrees. So if angle H is 127 degrees, and this is a straight line angle, angle G also will be 180, subtract 127 from 180 and we get 53 degrees. So angle G will be 53 degrees, or we use it this way, F and G, they are corresponding angle. So since F is 53 degrees, G also will be 53 degrees. So G is 53 degrees, D is 75 degrees, we are left with angle E. If we look at this triangle, I want to name it as triangle EDG. I want to name it as triangle EDG. So in this triangle, the sum of angle in a triangle is 180 degrees. We know what D is. We've gotten G. We're left with E. So what we do is we write G plus D plus E is equal to 180 degrees. We know what G and D is. G is 53 degrees. D is 75 degrees. Add it together, subtract from 180, whatever we got is E. And I think I've been able to do justice to all the letters, about 7 letters now. So 53 plus 75 will give us 128. 53 plus 75 will give us 128. Take away 128 from 180 degrees. We'll be left with 52 degrees. So angle E is 52 degrees. Angle E is 52 degrees. Now, I want to try and state all the letters and their respective angles. I've been able to explain everything. This time around, I want to state it out. Thanks for it. I want to try to write the lettered angles out. Starting from angle B. Angle B is 105 degrees because vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. And also, angle C is 75 degrees because angle B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. It's a straight line angle. It's a straight line angle. And since B is 105 degrees, C will be equal to 180 degrees minus 105 degrees, which is equal to 75 degrees. That's fine. Then we move to angle D. Angle D is equal to angle C. Vertically opposite angles. They are equal. So since D is equal to C, D will be equal to 75 degrees. We move on. Let's look at angle H. Angle H is equal to 127 degrees. Corresponding angle are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Also, let's look at the angle beside angle F. F plus 127 degrees, they are equal to 180 degrees because they are straight line angles. Straight line angles, straight line angles. And therefore, F is equal to 180 degrees minus 127 degrees, which is equal to 53 degrees. Angle F is equal to 53 degrees. Angle F is equal to angle G. Angle F is equal to angle G because they are also corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. So lastly, we want to look at angle E. Angle E is the last angle we want to calculate now. We have G to be 53 degrees. D to be 75 degrees. Now we want to calculate angle E. How do we do that? We add all the angles in the triangle, in these small triangles together. The angles are angle G plus angle D plus angle E. And everything amounts to 180 degrees because sum of angles in a triangle. Okay, angle G plus D plus E is equal to 180 degrees, sum of angles in a triangle, and angle G is 53 degrees, angle D is 75 degrees. We don't know what angle E is. Add the two together, we get 128 degrees plus E is equal to 180 degrees. Make E the subject of the formula. We have it to be this, and E is equal to 52 degrees. Thank you, viewers. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till we meet again, bye.